This week, an update has come to Old School Runescape that is changing the Slayer skill forever. In a good way, in a good way. We're also going to be taking part or finishing off a bingo this week, and let's just say we got a little bit of luck. We got a little bit of luck on one of the tiles we've been working on. Whether that's good luck, whether that's bad luck, there's only one way to find out. Roll that intro. After the loss of my hardcore Ironman status, a new adventure is born. Carrying on from where I left off, without the fear of death looming overhead, there's no holding back. This is Ded Smithy, and welcome to my Ironman Progression series. Hello everyone, my name is Smithy, and welcome back to the Ironman Progression series. So this week, two big things. Bingo. We're currently still taking part in the bingo that I've been taking part in last week. That's carrying on and finishing this week, which is on screen on the right-hand side, that bingo board. And then on the left-hand side, you currently have my annual bingo board that we're also working on. Is bingo crazy at the moment. And the other thing is that Wednesday this week, huge Slayer update. We're going to be able to redo our whole block list and finally become efficient at Slayer post 99. But anyways, we've got a lot of gaming to do. I'm going to be heading over to Arma because I've already completed Bandos. I've already completed Zami. We do need Godsword shard pieces, and I need to learn Kree because I need to fortify my Masori at some point. So we're going to head over to the Giant Pigeon, see if we can get some luck, and try out this new method that I've found, which is looks better than what I was doing before with the chins. Wish me luck. All right, we are kicking off the week with going for some ecumenical keys because for the bingo we're currently doing, we need 2 full god swords. I've completed Krill, I've completed Bandos. I kind of want to try Kree because I do still need all of the items there, and I have Masori armor that I need fortifying. So, because the KCs are absolutely awful at Kree and Sarah, I'm going to try and stock up. I think I can hold 5 now. So, I'm out in the Wilderness God Wars dungeon trying to get some keys. Well, that was quick. There's our first one. Nice. Well, if we needed one, you had a funny feeling like you would have got a champion scroll. I don't think we do. I think we've already done that tile, but if not, I did it. I'm contributing, I swear. Come on, pigeon, die. Die, pigeon, die. Why won't you die? Come on, pigeon. Come on, pigeon. Come on, pigeon. Oh, no. This isn't good. Not good, not good. I'm out of panic food, so I've only got my brews. Oh, I really don't like Kree. I really don't like brews either. Is that it? No. Great. One more? No. Okay, brilliant. One more? No. Okay, cool. One more? No. Okay, cool. Oh, that should be it, right? Oh my god. There we go. Oh, man. All that for some runite bolts. Right, there we go. There's a rune 2H. Hey. Yeah, this method's definitely better than the chin one that I tried. Ooh, a little while ago now, but yeah. We're actually getting multiple kill trips. Wow. And there's a 3KC trip. Nice. What is that loop? Right, there we go. There is another one. Bus ride home. Fair enough. Fair enough. But 6KC. It's not actually going too bad here. Not going too bad at all. Oh, right, there is 7KC, is it? Yeah, 7. Ooh, a tooth half. Wow. Right, there's 8KC. Dragonstone Boltsy. They're going on the floor. Okay, what's that, 9? Yeah, 9. More bus ride. Alright, there's 10. More bloody bus ride. Cool. It really wants us to get home safe. Note to self, though, I was at the start bringing 2 ranging pots. I switched out to 1 to bring more brews. Next time, bring 2 ranging pots again. Now we've kind of got the method down. you know, we can start focusing on longer trips, because I've done 5kc so far this trip, as you can see here, because I've only just started for the day, and yeah, we're well and truly still got enough resources for another kc, maybe even 2. And yeah, Bones to Peaches, like all the God Wars dungeon bosses, just comes in clutch here as well. And I clicked the wrong tab. I wanted to click that. I clicked that. Oh well, we can now go and grab that extra ranging pot. Right, there's 11. He's just got a load of coins falling out of his pockets. All right, that's 12. Oh, literally, his pockets just full of change. It's like he's gone to the arcade and he's trying to get as many tickets as possible. But no, those are my tickets. Those are my pound coins. Right, 13kc. Runite bolts. Fair enough. Right, there's 14kc. Let me guess. Coins. Fair enough. Right, another tile that we need to get done is getting a, I think it's you need 3 of the tomes and the Major Arena book, which we've already ticked off the Major Arena book. I think Dark went and got that done. But yeah, me and Walmsley were at Old Huey trying to try our luck for a tome of Earth, or whatever it's called. Still need the hides here, because there's some CAs that I need to get completed that involve the hides. So 2 birds, 1 stone. We need to get the Jad helmet this year, so we're working on that as well, I guess. Ooh, some green tech, 7 rune scimitars. Why 7? That's what, we equipping a full army or something. Anyway, yeah, that is now 43kc. I've pretty much sussed out the mechanics here with these tiles. I might do a guide on it at some point, like an updated one, because I did do one on release, but obviously we didn't know what was going on then. But yeah, these tiles just make it reclined easy. You skip all the waves. I tell you what, we're going to become billionaires just from the money falling out of Arma's pockets, I swear. More bus pass. More money! More! Hey, I ain't complaining. Alright, bye Arma. I swear, is there anything else on this drop table? Oh my god, more money. Seriously, what is up with this? There's 25kc though. So, a bit of a board update, because there's some new tiles that have been done. So, Oracle has been at Guardians of the Rift, got both dyes and also completed a full outfit, which is nuts. Wobbly has managed to get our 2nd Chambers unique. So that's 2 more tiles ticked off. I know Dark is locked at the Volcanic Mine at the moment to get the Ash-covered tome to finish off the book tile. So yeah, it's all systems go. I'm taking a break from doing Kree. Just not getting that many KCs per hour, which means we're not getting as many drops per hour. But we do still need 360 Marks of Grace, so I'm running some laps to try and get some of those chipped down before I go to bed, as you do. But yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm watching the new Final Destination at the moment. Actually pretty good. Yeah, if you're a horror fan, it's worth a watch. It's a bit of fun in it, in the sense that a film about people being brutally killed. It's one of those. Yeah, it's a popcorn film, isn't it? But anyway, I'm gonna keep running laps. How much XP do I need to 88? A long way. Right, I bet you thought you'd never see me back here again, but there we go. There is a hard combat task, Y Fletch, which is for getting over 3,000 points in a game of Wintertodt. We still need an elemental tome, that being water, earth, or fire. I'm like dry. I've been dry for years here at the for the tome to Greenlog Wintertodt. We've had 2 pets. Come on. I've got 11 pulls, so let's see if one of those pulls is a fiery book, because that would be nice. It would finally end my need to ever go back to Wintertodt. I've now completed all of the CAs, as we are working towards the elite tier this year. I need to put my pin, be right back. But yeah, that was kind of nice, because I can work on a CA, but also towards the bingo board. So, yeah, but oh my god, this loot, man. What the actual fuck is that? I get why I don't come back here. Right, this should be the end of my Adamant Dragon task. I only had 5 on there. There we go. I only had 5. Ooh, dragon, javelin heads, very nice. I only had 5 to do. I thought I'd go and quickly get it done because I want to try and get myself a Kraken task. We still need a jar to tick off the jar tile, and Kraken seems to love giving me jars. Have a look over here. Yeah, I've had 7. And it's probably one of the easier ones to get, I want to say. It's like a 1 in 2,000 or 1 in 1,000, something like that. The only other one that's somewhat attainable is Skatizo, and I don't have any pendant thing or what totems to go and do that. So I'm gonna go and see if I can get a Kraken task. How many points we got? 149. Can the skips come in clutch? We shall find out. Had to do a couple of tasks, but there we go. Cave Kraken. Let's get cracking on. Oh, yeah. Hey, there's one of those virtual levels coming in. 105 magic. How many million XP is that now? 23.6. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, we're up to 4,076 KC. Not seen anything yet from Kraken, but we've only done 35 so far of the task. We're on, what, 123 an hour, so we've not been there that long. Not been here that long. I don't think Kraken got the memo. That's not quite what we're looking for, mate. But that is our 14th Kraken tentacle, I believe. All right, and with that message, that is task done. Unfortunately, no jar and no pet still. We're up to 4,200 now. Where's the things? I don't need another one of them, but we got another one of them. Anyway, let's go do something else. Let's go and try and attack one of the other bingo tiles. Also, I swear, every time I look at my XP now, I've either gone up another 500k or I've gone up 1 million. Now we're like over 350 mil total, which is nuts to think about. All right, so we want an Araxxor task. I'll take another Kraken task. I did think about a Cerberus task because there's a jar there, but I don't really want to spend any time at Hellhounds because... Oh, sorry, a Hellhound task, but I don't really want to spend any time at Cerberus because we've got all the crystals. I don't need to go... I don't need a Smouldering Stone. I don't need it! But I would like a Hell Puppy. That would be nice. What else has got jars? I guess Blue Dragons, but I don't really... I don't know about you, but I don't like Vorkath. It's so boring. It's so boring. But anyway, Araxxites, hell yeah, that's fantastic because not only is that working on the competitive bingo, but it's also working on my personal because we still do need, where are we? Araxxor, the point and also the blade. We've only had the pommel so far and 2 fangs for, you know, the joys of having 2. But 450 KC. What's the drop rate on Araxxor OSRS? What's the drop rate? It is a 1 in 150 chance of rolling a unique. So we've rolled it 3 times, which is bang on rate, really. And that's for the pommel, point, blade, and fang. But the pommel is a 1 in 200, same as the other 2 parts of the Hasta, and then the fang is a 1 in 600. So we've technically got spooned on those 2, in theory. I don't know. You get out the Casio calculator and do the maths. And just to say as well, because we're looking for a jar as well, it's a 1 in 1,500 for a jar. So if there was ever a time to get spooned a cosmetic item, it's now. All right, here is our first KC, 451. Venom sacks. All right, cool. It's all right. It's all right. I'm out of those, so cool. Also, my spec noodled last KC. Will it noodle now? Yeah, of course it does. Sick. All right, 452. All right. Antidotes. Yeah, cool. That is like the one thing with the Araxxor. Like, its loot is pretty honking. Like, you look at the drop table and you're like, it's all right. It's not great for the Slayer level it is and the resources you use, but I mean, the uniques are good. Just be great if I could get some more of them. Right, there's 460. Yo! Right, it's a bit hit and miss at the moment if we're getting 2 or 3 KC trips, but this is a 3 KC, and what we're going to get... I mean, it's a little bit of a resupply, but I don't think 3 wild pies and a manta are going to get me through a KC, I'm not going to lie. And I'm kind of doing a few of these before clocking off for the evening, but yeah, 12 done so far, nearly 500,000... Oh, I've gone on the wrong... I do that all the bloody time. Just under 500,000 in loot, which is pretty good. Nice to get some more teleports as well, as I actually didn't have very many when I pulled them out of my Master Scroll book. But yeah, we're moving and grooving in the right direction as always. Come on, let's see if we can get something. All right, we are back running rooftops. Bit of a chiller evening this evening. I dabbled in a little bit of the new... I say the new... that Gears of War Reloaded. Played the first act of that, which should be up on the second channel, like a Let's Play of that. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, it's over there. But yeah, we're now up to 79 marks of grace, which is a nice dent in the overall. We still probably need about 300 between us, but that's okay. That is okay. We've still got... what's the day today? Well, yeah, it's Tuesday. I was thinking it was past midnight then, and my calendar's telling me it's the next day. Not quite yet. We still got until Sunday. I think it ends at 3 p.m. on Sunday. Sunday being the 31st. So we still got a fair few days. I will be back at Araxxor trying to chase that jar. Yeah, there's a couple of tiles that we're close on, like the Tome, for example. So maybe a few of us send some Huey. We've not had any luck in the wilderness, so no parts of the Void Waker. I don't think there's any chance of me getting any pieces of the Void Waker because, yeah, if you've been following the series for a little while, you know I got quite spooned in the wilderness. Yeah, I did all right. Got out there pretty quickly. And also CG is another one where I've been pretty spooned, and yeah, I'm kind of glad that I did because I'm not a massive fan of CG. Going back and doing it now when I don't really have to, but obviously for the sake of the team I do. Yeah, it's kind of a bit infuriating because my 3 brain cells are like overdrive. You know when you hear like a PC whirring really loudly? That's what's going on inside my head when I'm doing CG. It's really great. But yeah, we're moving, grooving, right direction. And we're now up to 80 marks. So that's quite nice. Ooh, so I've just logged in and we've got some Slayer points due back. And that is because the Summer Sweep Up Slayer update was dropped. But hold on, let me go in my bank and we'll go over to Kuradel and we'll have a look what's going on. I also think I just merged like 2 Slayer Masters names. Oh no, I got it right. So we go on rewards and we go on tasks. You see now I've got 579 points. I know I've got a nosebleed as well. So we can go on view list and we can now toggle what we want to block. So just having a look at the old blog post, so we can see that we have... So before I had at the likes of like elves blocked. So if I block, that's 100 points. So don't block that for now. But I don't really want to be doing things like trolls. They're kind of lame. They're 100 points. So if we block those, view list again, we've still got 479 points. How much is it to block these? Don't block because they're 100 points. I'm wondering if there's some that are like 10 points and you could just bin them off. Metal dragons. I mean, does anyone actually like doing metal dragons? I know I bloody don't, so let's block those. Still got 379 points. What else have we got on here? These are kind of annoying, but they are kind of quick. But they're 100 points as well. But it's like a game changer for Slayer because you can really mix and match. And I wonder if if you block and then unblock, do you get the points back? Because that would be nice if we could. What else have we got on here that I had blocked before? Because you could also tailor it based on the Slayer Master you're going to be going to. Like Drakes we completed, but Drakes are kind of chill. I know some people don't like Drakes. The monster, not the bloke. We've blocked fire giants. I had them blocked before, but we still got. So I had 3 things blocked before. The amount of points we've got back. If I do that, you'll not get your points back. Okay, that answers that question. So the Bree work that they've done. There's a whole blog post. Go and have a look at the blog post. But then there's right. So shitter stuff looks like it's cheaper. But obviously we're on like the highest tier Slayer Master here, so don't want to flex, but I'm quite good at Slayer. But I'm sure there'll be some other bits and pieces that I want to block as we go through. Like elves, I kind of want to block them again because they are just a fucking boring task. So let's block them. But I still got 179 points, which means we've got one more block in the chamber. So if I want to pop some more block shots at something, we can. I might hop over to Konar and we can have a look at the list there. Yeah, let's go and have a look at Konar, see if there's any... Because it was giving us their percentages in that, which you can kind of work on. All right, what's the highest percentage of tasks that comes up that I think shit and I don't want to do for a specific one? Like I said, if you're farming a certain Slayer Master, which at the moment, I probably should be farming Kuradel because we need to do the Noxious Halberd, which we're on Araxxor tasks at the moment. But I'm going to need to farm Konar as well because I need my Hydra Claw. So am I going to need to interchange between certain block lists? I don't know. Let's go and have a look what Konar's saying. Also, I do apologise. It's like a 3 or 4 minute rant that I have now about... Not a rant, but you know what I mean. Interesting. So view block list. So you do set it up per Slayer Master. Interesting. So in theory, you could just have shit. You could literally block if you had the points. You could literally block everything. Well, actually, how many slots are there? Well, 7 slots. I mean, you can block 7 things. All right, calm down, mate. Calm down. But if we block, like, say, I don't know. I don't really want to block blue dragons. They're quite quick if you do the baby ones, which sounds a little bit morbid, saying that out loud. Greater demons, I mean, they're kind of shit. Yeah, all right. I'm not going to do anything on Konar at the moment because, we're not doing Konar. I'd rather prioritise my points. But that is interesting. It's interesting you can do it per Slayer Master because you can really fine-tune, obviously, if you've got the Slayer points, what tasks you do not want to do and what you can try and force through. Like I need to do Kraken, I need to do Hydra, I need to do Araxxites. Can I force get that task? Interesting. I'm just having a look on the post at the moment. So Duradel, Kuradel are 100 points, but Konars are only 80. So Turiel, Aya, and Spiria are 40. Mazchana, Actrin are 50 points. Vanika's 60. Chowdar is 70. Konar is 80. Neve Steve 90. And then Duradel, Kuradel are 100. And so is Cristelia, the wilderness one, for 100 points. So that is really interesting. It's pretty cool. All right, so... which is really funny because Konar gives you the biggest bonuses, right? When you hit certain amount of tasks done, you can get some serious points, so you can really start stacking up the blocks. But I believe it is only 7 that you can block per master. Interesting. All right, that's enough yapping about Slayer. Let's actually do some 463 at Araxxor, and there's some adamant ore. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. All right, 464. Rune Kite Shield's not bad, but yeah, we are more than tooled up, I should say, to do another KC. Might even be able to get a 4 KC trip here. All right, maybe not a 4 KC trip. That one was a little bit chaotic, but anyway, anything Could have cooked them and given them to me so I could do another trip. That'd be nice. For another KC. All right, 467. Bit of money. All right, there is 469. And a little bit of a resupply. Ooh, could this be the 4KC trip? Who knows? One thing I do like about Araxxor is that we get to use items that we don't really use that often. For example, let me do this. The Sunlight Crossbow, for example. We don't really use that anywhere else at the moment. The Arania Boots, getting them going as well here. Obviously, they're great at Arachnis, but they're also good here. And then, I get to bring out the Masori body. Just because I have it and I want to use it, rather than my carols. And it's not a bad little boss, and I like that it mixes up, the attack style, or not the attack styles, but the specials. So it kind of keeps each fight kind of that little bit more interesting. It's not the same thing over and over and over and over and over again like most of the things in the game, which there's nothing wrong with that, of course. But yeah, it's a little bit, there's things happening, there's things going on, and hopefully we don't have to spend too much time here, though, because spending too much time here means that we've gone painfully dry, and we've done a lot of that lately. So, come on, please be good to us, Araxxor. And there is the 4KC trip, very nice. 472. Oh, great. Woof, woof. 473. Did I just get nothing? Surely not. Great. Cheers for that, Araxxor. Right, 480. Oh, no! 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 That's not what we want to see! Oh, give it a rest. That's Fang number 3. Oh, come on, Araxxor. Give it a rest with the duplicates. Right, look at the state of this log. Look at it. Where's Araxxor? There it is. 480. We've had 3 fangs. 3! Who needs 3? I haven't even got 3 necklaces to combine that with to actually make a Rancor. But anyways, at least we're seeing items, I guess. And there's 498. Oh, fuck off with your Earth Orbs. And there is 500 KC. Can we celebrate? Oh, Araxxor's given us a celebratory pie, and 3 of them. So if anyone wants one, let me know. Right, there's 502. Let's get out of here because I'm out of prayer pots. But yeah, I've the bat signal has gone up in the sky. I need to go and help the team out with some Huey. So we need to go and get that tome. But anyway, this is how the loot is looking. 40 KC that we did this evening. 1.8 mil worth of stuff. Yeah, a lot of it is just crap. But the 40 red spider eggs are quite nice, and obviously we did get the fang as well. How's that log looking? Oh, there we go. Why can't it be 1, 2, 3 instead of 1, 2, 3? Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Hey, there is a master combat Huey Speed Chaser. Not bad. Not bad. First KC. 46 on the board for me. Let's see if we can get something, eh? There's 50 KC, and we also got some new, 4 more of the new seed as well, which is pretty cool. Right, I've mixed up my setup a little bit. We're now using the Zami Hasta here. But anyways, that's 560. Anything? No. Right, a very comfortable 4 KC trip. Yeah, 563. All right, there is a 5 KC trip. Managed to get one more. Nice. I'm bringing one more prayer pot now, so or soup restore. So it's kind of giving us that little bit more time here, which is good. All right, 569. Oh no, not orbs. Hey, Pretty Hughes. Luxon has managed to get the second drop at the Delve boss, Doom, which is another tile complete. We managed to get the first one as well. Yeah. Number 2 ticked off, and that is another tile also ticked off. Right, 600. I think this is where we're going to take a break from Araxxor. Yeah, going to go and try and have a go at one of the other tiles, I think. we've got what, like maybe a full day left of the bingo, so I want to try and push on for not the jar tile, because we're not having much luck there. What have we got left on the board? I think there's the tome, there's CG, but it's quite late now. The brain cooked. Maybe I'll go and run some laps before bed, because we do still need a fair few marks of grace, and then tomorrow we crack on with some more PVM. All right, we are finishing off the bingo with a mass chambers. Any drops for anyone? I don't think so. But a huge raid to finish off a really, really fun event. Right, let's see if we got anything. Mythril, wow! I mean, it's on screen already, isn't it? But yeah, that is pretty much the end of bingo. We've got, what, 25 minutes left? So I'm pretty sure the scores on the doors are as they're going to finish on. Right, and that is going to do it for this week and the end of the bingo. We ended up placing third, the team I was on, with the Wise Old Men with 22 points out of a possible 25 coming first, Tormented Tortillas with 18, the team I was on with 16, and then the Perilous Moonies with 10. But a really, really, really fun event. Shout out to all of the guys over at the Dirty Slugs. Really appreciate the invite. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the episode, please do consider subscribing, as like 60% of the people watching this aren't subscribed. So it takes you a second, and it really helps with pushing the channel that bit further and growing our lovely little community. You get a notification when all the videos go out and everything, so you won't miss an episode. But drop a like as well, as that really keeps the algorithm overlords happy. And let me know, as always, in the comments, what did you get up to this week? Any cool goals you ticked off? Any nice drops come in? As always, I love to hear about it. Shout out to all of our channel members of Common Loot Short, Steve Maid, AJ, Thamescape, Rayleigh, Chair, Raw, Johnny, Heathen, Stopbones, Damo, Angry Mountain Gorilla, the Red-Tailed Selfie Hawk, Bahamut, Roven, Justin, Iron Charlog, Ben, Dom, Mahoxie, Prime Example, T3, Hamish, and Longneck. Really appreciate all the support through the membership program. If you want to get involved and get a shout at the end of the videos, there's a join button down below that will give you all the information you need. But I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you all again for supporting the series. I really do appreciate it. And go and have a look over on the second channel as well. I'm posting like daily content over there. So if you want more of me, it's all on more SmithyTV. But yeah, see you all next week for another episode, and goodbye.